Ba-ba. Hello, friends. Welcome to TroytlePower Presents the Power Playthroughs podcast with TroytlePower. I'm your host, TroytlePower, and this is a podcast where we play powerful games. And we're playing Flat Kingdoms is what it's called. I forgot what it was called for a second. I'm streaming this on Twitch, so do follow me on Twitch if you want to see me stream these games live. Excuse me, and talk to me about them while I play them. Like Diggity here says, I cursed the bean counters at Safeway for making employees portion out the entree and the Chinese deli combo meals. Oh. Before they would just pile the food, and now you get one cup, nothing more. Yes, Diggity, eBay is the place to buy the kind of microphones I use. Hey, today on the podcast, we're going to play a little bit of a game called Flat Kingdom Papers Cut Edition. We're going to do new game on the hero difficulty and see what this one's about.
A long time ago, before anyone can remember, chaos engulfed the land. Wars, conflict, and monsters were the norm. The people lived unhappy and everything seemed to be lost. But then a wise sorcerer descended from the sky. With a ray of light, he created 6 magical jewels. These banished the monsters and brought peace to our kingdom. He then placed them in all the different realms of this earth for safekeeping, ensuring an everlasting calm for these lands. We live in peace now. Our kingdom is beautiful and everyone is happy. However, legend has it that if one were to remove even one of the jewels, the balance would be disturbed and chaos would return once again. But that would never happen, right?
Somebody just ran across the screen. It looked like a hooded figure wearing a fox mask. They also happen to be the character on the icon for the game, so I bet they're important. Flat Kingdom, so there's like a bunch of clouds on the screen covering a map, it looks like, and the only place I can see is the Flat Kingdom, which has an arrow over it, so we'll click on it and press A. We're in a castle, panning across the room. There's several knights. The king looked very upset. A guard, maybe, says, "Oh, Flat, thank goodness you've arrived." There's a little bird creature. Is the bird creature who is talking, or is that who Flat is? Oh, the king is talking, and the bird creature is who he's talking to, I think. Something terrible's happened, and only you can help. A dangerous thief kidnapped Princess Try? Princess Try. T-R-I. Oh, my poor daughter. And on top of that, he had the guts to steal my magic jewel. It's thanks to that jewel that I'm able to keep peace in the kingdom. Without it, the earth will be torn, and the life will become aggressive and chaotic. Okay. Oh. The columns just popped out into 3-dimensionality. The land is already changing. I fear that he'll try to steal the rest of the jewels all across the kingdom. Please, you must put an end to his evil schemes. Save my dear daughter, save the Flat Kingdom. Go forth, my little hero, and good luck. Okay, so the world's already not flat. Like, the staircases are 3D and stuff, but okay, so I'm like this little bird guy. I can change to different shapes, I guess. Let me zoom in on that. Let's take a look at this. So here's, oh, whoops. Here's my little bird guy. Y'all see him, right? If you don't, you're listening to the podcast version and not watching the video, which is fine because this is supposed to be an audio-only Let's Play podcast. Anyway, he's like a little knight. He's not a bird person at all, he's just a little knight. But if I press the B button, makes him jump. The face buttons don't do anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, they change his shape. So if I press Y, he gets a square head. When I press X, he gets a triangle head. And when I press A, he gets a circle head. That's interesting. I'm very curious to see what that is or does in the game. Flat Kingdom, it says. You have 3 hearts up in the corner. There's a guy here selling hearts for $200 and I have $0. Hello there, welcome to the best store in Flat Kingdom. Want to buy some hearts? Nope. That's a real shame. And here's a crying knight who says, this thief stole the royal jewels. Please go after him. Okay, and here's another knight who says, the thief used some kind of double jumped across here. Can you do that? I sure can't. And we picked up a coin. Why is the music doing that? Is that just the sound of the windmill in the background? So yeah, I can double jump and stuff. I can see the whole kingdom from here. Too bad I didn't bring my glasses. This guy says, those arrows look sharp. I wish I was strong and heavy so I could break them. Oh, that's what the sound is. There's an automatic crossbow shooting arrows, and it looks like it's saying that if I am a square shape, I can deflect arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to triangle real quick just to see what'll happen. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it's bad. Okay. It's bad. It's bad. Okay. So, we are slowly, there we go, making our way across where those arrows were. Oh, I see. That one walks slower. So the triangle one is really fast, the circle one's a little slower, and then the square one is the slowest. So I bet, can I jump higher? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. What is this? This guard's running around. He's upset. He hasn't talked to me though, so okay. Oh. The triangle can't double jump. Okay. Okay. Cool. Did you know there's a beach nearby? I'd love to go someday. That sounds lovely. I repainted the ceiling with this one plank, but something heavy might break it again. Something heavy like a boxman? It didn't break it. Oh, this wooden plank. I picked up a note right before hitting the wood plank, but also realized that there's some coins that I'm gonna miss out on picking up because of where I'm dropping, and that's unfortunate. The nature of Flat Kingdom. In this world, everything has a primary shape: circle, square, triangle. Geometry and shapes govern all, and no one will question it. As such, it's my duty as a researcher to study it until I crack its secrets. There are no absolute truths. There are no unquestionable principles. This world, there's something more. Okay, so I did break through that plank, and there were 3 coins up there, 4 coins, which I'm now trying to backtrack to get to. Got them. All right. So, oh, there's balloons, and if I turn into a triangle, I can pop the balloons. Just collecting some coins. Here's a guy with a big list. Oh, don't distract me with little details, please. Everything must be ready for the royal banquet. All right. The road ahead is blocked. If you're strong and heavy, you could probably push it. Guess what, my friend? I can be strong and heavy by turning into a boxman. I'll turn back into a triangle. Now, see, the triangle can't double jump, though. Oop. Okay. So we're now in a dungeon where there's water, which, of course, as a boxman, you can sink into. And I went in the water and flipped a switch. I don't know what that does. Oh, there's 3 switches I see. So that was 1. There's 2. Oh, this switch is square shaped. So I mean, I have to, yeah, hit it as a squareman, a boxman, if you will, and then a triangle switch. All right, and that should open the door. Hey, it does. All right. Skeleton House in chat says, just as your guard voice reminds her of Bane. Oh, I need a good cup.
You're barely born into the dark. Oh wait, no, I was born into the dark. That's what I meant. You're trying to claim the dark, but I was born into the dark.
There you go, Jess.
That was for you, Jess.
Hey, it's the thief. He's got the princess in a bag. Her little feet are sticking out. The thief laughs at me. He says, "Save the princess. Don't make me laugh. By the way, are you looking for this?" And he's got the magic jewel. Look at it. "With all the power of the jewels, I will make the flat kingdom fall. I'm Hex."
The Shadowborn.
He's Hex the Shadowborn. This fits with the Bane thing. Now I just want to do a Bane voice. "Remember, terrible things will happen if you get in my way. So don't do anything reckless and stay here." And he throws like a smoke popper down on the ground and disappears. We're not gonna stand for that, are we? No, we're gonna turn into a boxman so we can sink in this water and follow him. I went to a wedding once with a friend of mine, and like I didn't want to go. I was going as our date, so she didn't have to go alone. And oh, beware! Beyond this point, there will be different shaped enemies that will try to harm you. However, you have the power to defeat them easily. Just touch them with the opposite shape. Circle beats square, triangle beats circle, and square beats triangle. You have to pay attention to the shape of enemies you're facing. Good luck. Okay. What shape are you? "Oh man, I was escaped, but that pesky bat took away my key." All right, he's not an enemy. I went with a friend to this wedding, and I didn't really want to be there. And then it turns out that like she didn't really know anybody there except for the people getting married. So we were both like kind of bored being at the wedding. So we just did like a Batman and Bane bit for like 2 hours straight. The thing I remember most from it is that I had the idea that Bane was gonna make a band with Joker and Scarecrow, and it was gonna be called Bane and the Boys. And I thought that was really funny. That was ooh, it was so funny. I was such a clever boy, is what I thought. Okay, so we've come across a couple of enemies that were snails that had a vaguely square-shaped outline, and it like highlights them the first time you see them to let you know. Like I just saw a rat, and it was like, hey, let me draw a dotted triangle around this rat to point out how this rat is roughly triangle-shaped. And so then I switched to a square shape, and you touch the enemy, and they die. Here's a bat. He's roughly circular shape, so we're gonna switch to a triangle. So it's kind of like the Mario rules of, you know, how like if an enemy touches you, they hurt you, except for if you're the right shape, all you have to do is touch an enemy to hurt them, which is kind of cool. We got a key. You got a key. It'll open locked doors, so it can come in handy. Cool. All right, let's make our way back up then. I do like you can switch to the circle in midair and do the double jump. That's kind of nice. This is pretty cool. I thought this was going to be an RPG for some reason. I think I'm mixing it up with a different game that I was looking at. Or maybe it's just because it's called Kingdom. Like that sounds like an RPG name. You know what it probably is it was called Kingdom, and also, oh, I got a heart, sweet. And also like flat paper stuff made me think Paper Mario. But yeah, it's kind of a cool little platformer. Oh, the flat forest is next. Okay. Let's go to the flat forest. Looks like there are 3 stages in the flat forest. Let's do stage 1. I'm intrigued by this. Okay, Flat Kingdom, you got my attention. Flat Forest. This guy selling hearts. Hey, guess how many coins I have, friends? 69, that's right. Beyond this point, the forest becomes quite dangerous. Watch your step. Oh, I see this dirt. There's a hidden cave. We're in the hidden cave now. Oh, there's little plant creatures that hurt me. I'm at 3.5 hearts. What a jerk. Here's a round bunny. Hit the bunnies with my my cool triangle-shaped abilities. Oh man, that's a square moose, so we're gonna be a circle. That was a little scary. I had to figure out what to be. This is cool. I like it. Hey, here's my early impressions review of this game. I like it. It's fun. It is doing something a little bit unique with the platformer formula. With this whole shape-based thing. Like I just had to turn into a block to push a button down. Picking up, coins. in his underground cave. Now we're going back to the surface, and there's a moose up there, but I ain't even worried because I'm already a little ball boy who can beat up a moose. So it's worth noting that it is not telling me what shape the creatures are anymore. So that was just the tutorial section where it gave me that outline. I just had to like look at the moose and be like, I guess that's a square? These are pretty aggressive animals. Is it because of the stolen jewels? I think it is, my friend. I think it is. Can I push this tree over? Nope. Okay. Collect the coins. Ooh, a scroll. Hidden scroll. The Green Legion. When I was a child, I used to walk in these woods all the time. The numerous plants and flowers welcomed the visitors and blessed them with their beauty. Nowadays, the people fear the forest. They've become dark, and the trees are filled with malice. What could have happened? Is the forest angry at us? Oh no. Oh no, friends. That's going to have to be the end of today's episode of TroytlePower Presents Power Playthroughs podcast with TroytlePower, because I am recording this episode on Twitch while my child sleeps, and he's just woken up from his nap. So I'm going to go and get him and encourage you all to check out Five Kingdoms, because this is a pretty cool platformer game. So yeah, that's all for now, and until next time. Ow! That fish was he was round, so I had to turn into a triangle to kill him. Until next time, friends, tap A and hope for the best, and be sure to follow me on all the places like Twitter and Patreon and Geek Media and Probably Work and Twitch and YouTube and all those things. And Black Kingdom's pretty cool. Tap A and hope for the best.
This has been a presentation
of the We Can Make This Work
Probably Network.
Follow us on Twitter
@ProbablyWork for more of our questionable content.
Also, we have a website called probablywork.com.